Siamo con Ashok Khosla, presidente dell'Unione Internazionale per la Conservazione della Natura.
You're here with Ashok Khosla. He is president of the International Union for the Conservation of Nature
Ecocompatibili nei paesi in via di sviluppo. Già presidente.
and Development Alternatives.
Qual è il filo che
What are the
unisce?
threads that unite these experiences with that of Damanhur?
The work that I do is really to combine action to save nature, to save the environment on the one hand, and to eradicate poverty on the other. The issues that I deal with are about service by human beings to other human beings and to the whole of life and the community of life itself. So in IUCN as well as in the Club of Rome, what we are worried about is how to conserve nature, how to make sure that life on Earth continues to be safe. My work in India in development alternatives is primarily to eradicate poverty through the creation of jobs, through the production of goods and services people need for their basic life needs.
We are in a dangerous situation in the planet in which peace is just the absence of war and not the condition of harmony and shared living.
Ecco, per uscire, per superare questa situazione, quale può essere?
To overcome this situation, what is the role that large organizations can play and also individuals?
This is a very good question because of course Damanhur tries to do very similar things to what IUCN does and what my organization in India does, trying to bring the spirit as well as the human elements of intellect and physical action together. To do so, we need to understand that it needs to be scaled up. Individual, one person here, one person there, will not be able to solve the problems of the planet. So in order to do that on a large scale, you need bigger organizations to mobilize the kinds of action and thought and behavior, and of course the value systems that underlie all those. And so the work that Damanhur does here, the work that we do, for example, in IUCN, are all different facets of how to become more holistic, more complete human beings.
Posso chiederle una sua, in
In part
parte,
you've already responded. May I ask you of your impression about Damanhur as a whole, your experience here?
Damanhur strikes me as being a very thoughtful place, a place that thinks about the role of people, individuals and societies in the bigger cosmos, in the bigger universe. And this is not something that many communities do. So Damanhur strikes me as being a place where people can find fulfillment because of the many different things that they can do in order to understand their role in life and in the community. And I think Damanhur is a place that nurtures the individual and the community in a way that is flexible, which allows them to find their own way and to be able to relate to each other in different ways. And this is unusual because most communities have very fixed rules and very fixed ways of doing things. And I find that Damanhur has a very deep commitment to nurturing variety, diversity, and I think that's what makes it very important.
ecco, questa non era la sua prima visita, ecco.
So this
che
isn't
cosa
your first visit here. What would you like to see the next time you come?
Well, every time I come here, which has been for the last 2 or 3 years, I see so many new things, and obviously I would like really to see the continuation of the kinds of efforts that people are making to make this whole community a better place and able to contribute. I find the interest in new technologies that are saving materials and energy and water are very interesting, and of course I would like to see even more of that. But ultimately it's all about human beings, how people are and how they live together and how they relate to the rest of the world. What I would love to see is that there would be more relationships with similar communities in other parts of the world. Where I think we have to go is that there should be not one, not two or three, but hundreds of Damanhurs. And that would be something that would make a big difference.
Grazie. Thank you.
Grazie.